Hey everybody, it's Allison, the Holistic Homesteader. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys today. You guys saw in that last video, I had explained how I'm not really going true school shopping for the kids. We're just kind of picking up things here and there and filling in the gaps of what we already have. I love to save money by just making sure that we are maximizing the use of everything that we buy. So I'm just going to jump right into this Dollar Tree haul. It's kind of a mishmash of different things, kid picks, neat finds, stuff that I absolutely love. So here we go. I'm going to show you first thing that was in the cover. I saw the Dove brand and we like pudding. It's not something that we make a lot here, but we do enjoy it. And I saw the Dove brand and I was like, I bet that is really great flavor pudding. So I wanted to give it a try. We picked up 2 boxes for our family of 4. This has 4 servings per container. It says 4 servings per container. And there are, once it's prepared, it's 140 calories per serving. The serving size is half a cup of prepared pudding. So it does have, once it's prepared, it does have 20 grams of sugar, 25 grams of carbohydrates, and let's see, 4 grams of protein. That's a perk. I am one of those people that I like to maximize my protein intake as much as possible. So any little bits of protein I can get, I will. The main ingredient is sugar though, so that is a bummer. But I always talk about the 80-20 rule. I try to do well 80% of the time, eating well. This is the 20%. And often at the Dollar Tree, you're going to fall into that 20% realm. You're not going to go to the Dollar Tree and find a ton of things. That are non-GMO or organic. They do have some. And as time goes on, I do see more and more and more things. But overall, the Dollar Tree is going to be that 20 percentile. That's okay, because you're saving money. And as a homesteader, you want to save money too. Next we have, I'm going to show you this big old lollipop. It's half the size of my head. I don't even remember which kid picked this out. This ended up in the cart. This is one of those things that it just ended up in the cart and you're like, how did that end up in there? I never even saw it slide in. They're tricky like that, those kids. Anyway, just a giant artificially flavored and colored disgusting lollipop. But I know which kid it was, and I know for a fact that she will take months to eat this probably. She'll nibble on it just a little bit at a time, so you can't be too mad about it. But yeah, they sure are shysters. Running out of places to stick all my stuff. This desk is not big enough. All right, we got a bag of mini sour carnival pops. Ironically, when I read the back of this, it says there are actually 8 servings in this lollipop. And the serving size is 15 grams. There's 60 calories per serving. And total sugars are 11 grams per serving. So technically that... this is worse for sugars than this lollipop. Isn't that crazy? Oh well. All right. Keeping in trend with this type of lollipop, the shysters also picked up these mini sour carnival pops. These are just mini lollipops. This is the B. Is this the B brand? I'm not sure, but it says B, quality since 1970. And it goes from sweet to sour. There are 7 of them in here. Obviously, these types of lollipops are going to be laden with your artificial colors and flavors, which is not great. So this is the next item. This was in the cover photo. I love the Dollar Tree lint rollers usually. I have noticed though that the mechanisms inside of here sometimes jam or even break, and so it makes the roller part of the lint roller not work. We've had that happen a couple of times, so I'm not a fan of that. But I saw that these were minis, and we keep a lint roller in both vehicles. We keep them in our laundry room, and it's like the exit to the house. So we always have lint rollers handy, and I thought, man, I love that these are mini. They're probably half the size of a regular lint roller. So these are the laundry essentials, and it says mini lint roller, 2-pack, 40 sheets per, 40 sheets each, I guess. Easy peel. So yeah, just a mini lint rollers. I thought that was so convenient. Who doesn't love a good lint roller? Next is something that we buy pretty often. We love these shoe erasers at the Dollar Tree. They are two-sided. So one side of the sponge is this orange, like scrubby, and then the other side is kind of like a magic eraser. And these work really well, especially on white shoes, especially if you can get some bleach white. I used to have a white car. I still have a white car actually, but I don't use it anymore. I always forget to buy it. Back in the day though, I had a 1994 Pontiac Grand Am, and that baby was white. And I loved to wash that car, and I used bleach white to really make the white of the car pop. And I found out, as I always used to wear white sneakers, especially white Adidas leather sneakers, I found out that the bleach white worked phenomenally on cleaning shoes. And it goes back to that same mentality I talked about in the other video. I said, like, when it comes to the things that we purchase, I like to maximize my money. So when I buy a pair of sneakers, I will wear those sneakers until they start to look really shabby. And in the meantime of wearing them, I clean my sneakers or my shoes. I clean them all the time because I want to get the longevity. Once they get past that point of, you know, where they're not really coming back, like there's no real cleaning left, they just look cruddy, then those sneakers go to my play shoes. And when I say play shoes, those are the shoes that I wear to camp. They're the shoes that I wear to mow grass or to clean the chicken coop or to be in the garden if it's real mucky. They are my play shoes, essentially. Furthermore, they get then promoted to being water shoes. We don't do a lot of water activity anymore, but back in the day we would kayak and stuff, and having a pair of shoes that you could get into the water with was always great. Once they became water shoes, and then after a while they start to get really hard and they are just not great anymore. At that point, you just toss them. But you have maximized the amount of money and the longevity of those shoes, because now you took a pair of shoes that you might have normally gotten like a year out of, and now you've stretched them for 3 or 4 years sometimes. So I absolutely love that. And one of those ways that we do that is by cleaning the shoes often. These little shoe erasers, they're always found at like the checkout area. I've never found these just like randomly in the store anywhere. I've only ever found these at the actual checkout counter. So how you use it is it says add plenty of water to activate the sponge. The orange side, it says rub midsoles to remove dirt and grime. The white side, gently buff out scuff marks and stains. So shoe erasers, awesome. Here's another one of those things that the shysters put in here, and I am probably convinced that this was also $1.25 and a waste of our money because I feel like you could get a 3-pack of Trident at Walmart for maybe like $2 or something. So have to keep an eye on that and what they're throwing in the cart that I probably shouldn't approve of. But either way, both shyster got a pack of Trident Gum. That's going to forever be their name on here now. It has 14 servings, 0 sugars, 1 gram of carb. This is the pineapple twist flavor. I do love a good Trident gum. I don't chew a lot of gum myself. I have a horrible TMJ. The meniscus in both sides of my jaw is like 4 times what it should be. My jaw forever is clicking and carrying on and acting like a jerk. So I don't chew a lot of gum. But the kids, it's great for the kids. They like to have gum in their book bags and stuff, so works for them. $1.25 for 1 pack, not so much. All right, I'm on to the last couple of items here. I saw these just randomly passing down through the aisle, and I usually buy these at Walmart, so I should probably do a little bit of comparison price, but since we were there, we picked them up while we were at the Dollar Tree. Nor pasta sides. These are the creamy garlic. It's the spiral cut pasta, and then it's in a creamy garlic flavored sauce, excuse me. There are 220 calories per serving. It cooks in 8 minutes, it says. Once it is prepared, there are a ton of sodium grams in this. I think you probably were expecting that. It's 470 milligrams per serving. So this is very, very high in sodium. There are 3 grams of total sugars and a lot of carbohydrates, obviously 46 grams of carbohydrates. We love having these on hand though, because as a working mom or just a working person in general, it gets hard sometimes to just constantly be cooking from scratch and thinking like, what am I going to feed myself, let alone all these other people all the time? Having something like this on hand for our family, if we want leftovers, we have to make 2 pouches, but just for our family of 4, this is plenty for just 1 serving. We are a leftovers kind of family though, so I almost always make 2, and then it heats up really well in the toaster oven. So I try not to use my microwave as much as possible. That's a whole different conversation. But we picked up 2 packets of every flavor just to have on hand. So this is the creamy garlic. They also have the Alfredo flavor, 230 calories per serving. This is even worse for the sodium, 630 milligrams. So if you're somebody that watches your sodium intake, these are not going to be great for you. Steer clear of these. But for us, this is just a quick little easy side dish with supper. Grill some steaks, have some salad with it. Easy. We also picked up the chicken flavor. This has 550 milligrams of sodium, 220 calories per serving. These both cook in 7 minutes. They're like a flat pasta, not the spiral, so it's probably why it cooks a little bit faster. One thing to note on these, they usually call for 2 cups of liquid. I will usually go more like 1 3/4 cup. The 2 cups for us, it always seems like it takes forever to boil out that extra liquid. So we almost always go 1 3/4 cup. And for these ones that are chicken flavor, I won't do a 1 3/4 cup of full chicken broth, but I'll often do like 1 cup of water and then 3/4 cup chicken broth just to help, especially like chicken bone broth, just to help get the extra nutrients in there. So, got the chicken flavor, and then the last package here is it's another chicken flavor, but it is a shortcut pasta. This is not rice. Well, I guess it is. It says it's a rice and pasta blend. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was all just a shortcut pasta, but rice and pasta blend and a savory chicken flavored sauce, 520 milligram sodium per serving, 230 calories. It does give you other little recipes that you can use these pouches for. So like this one is a cheesy chicken fiesta. This one here is lemon chicken and cauliflower pasta. The Alfredo packet is chicken Alfredo Florentine. That looks really good, actually. They all look good. Like, look, who would eat that? That looks delicious. And then we have the creamy garlic flavor is spinach, artichoke, chicken, and pasta. This might be the one that I wouldn't make. I'm not a huge artichoke fan, but I have never really had artichoke a lot. My stepdad, I think he tried to get me to eat artichoke one time. And I didn't think I liked it very well. Even like an artichoke dip is not normally my go-to, so all the other dishes that you can make with these pouches look delicious though. And they make other flavors too. We only picked up 4 flavors. They had a bunch of other flavors too. So just an easy side when you are a busy person, which aren't we all? All right, everybody, and that is the end of this Dollar Tree haul. I still have another Dollar Tree haul to come, and then we're going to do the Walmart back to school kind of ish little video too. So stay tuned for those. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, all the things. You guys know what to do. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.